So ladies and gentlemen, this is very different from what I normally do. This was just a random idea I had, and I thought I'd enjoy doing it, and I thought, why not record it, you know? So what I'm doing is I'm planning on making one of these four intersections in Toronto, alright? Because I thought that they were pretty cool and that they would be good for, you know, building. Like, I actually really would like to have a streetcar in my build. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta make the layout for this. Now, if we expand this, you can see, can I zoom in? Yes, I can. It's really just a basic intersection. I could probably fit a couple more on my plot. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna try and build this out. So, where would the center of this be? Each plot, I have a game pass that makes it bigger. I think this is the real plot size. You can see this line is a little bit more bold than the other ones. That's the original size without the game pass. So if I do 250, then I do another 250. That right there is the center of the plot. Right there. So what I want to do is I want to make the intersection based around the center of my plot. That way everything is more equal. I could fit a lot more into the plot. I'm not cropping anything off. So if we go back to the thing here, if we look at these roads, they're 4 lanes, pretty much on every single angle. And a basic Bloxburg vehicle is about, how many grid sizes wide? Let's see. Let's just get the cheapest one. It's 2 wide, right? So, statistically, my roads should be 8 wide. But I think I might just round it up to 10. That way I have a little bit more room for streetcars. There's maybe a bike lane. Like, I feel like I could maybe do more with 10. So, if this is the center right here, let me just do that. That, and then that, whoops, and that. That's 2, 4, okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, go down there. That is the first road. Now to those watching and coming from my main channel, you're probably wondering why I'm so calm, maybe, or why, you know, I'm not doing the usual scream and stuff, but the truth is I'm not like that all the time. There's actual times where I'm actually calm, like I am now. At the very least, I would like to get this whole road finished by the first episode. We'll go with 3. Let's see what happens. I find that the Bloxburg plots are too small, and that maybe there should be a 3rd game pass, as ridiculous as it sounds, to make it so, you know, you can have maybe triple the size of the default plot. Because right now, I feel like I'm very limited. Most of my plot is fucking roads. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the road actually present and not in layout form. And the road on 57 Yonge is actually very patchy, but the original, well, this is like the actual, what it's supposed to be right here. Kind of like a smoky gray. Just darken this to the slightest touch, like that. The sidewalks curve and they have pegs for the blind, so I'm gonna try and add those if possible. And then I just added these on the side. See how that looks. Oh, this would totally work. Hold on. I think that is our road, or sidewalk, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try and... I gotta do it for the rest of the angles, but other than that, we should be good to go. There's those. I'm gonna add traffic lights so we get a general idea. This road's one way, so I actually need to put... Ooh, how am I gonna do that? I'm not actually sure how to do that, because the traffic lights are only available on one side. I guess I just want to have traffic lights on this side, because this road's one way. This one's not. If we look over here, the sidewalks have brick cobble of some sort on the roadside, so I'm gonna add that. Could easily just use this, to be honest with you. Make it as long as possible, and then just make it a brick color. Guess we could go with that, and then make it more weathered. It's perfect. There's a main street by my old house that actually has this. There is brick on this side, except there's ventilation right there, so I'm gonna make sure to mark that with something. There's ventilation on this side too. Okay. So ventilation on both sides of this road. Is there cobble on this side though? That's my question. The whole sidewalk on this side is cobble. Resize it to the same as the sidewalk. I could easily make that brick really pop out. So the next thing I want to do is, if I'm going to finish this road, I'd actually like to get the streetcar lines in as soon as possible, as that might be a bit of a pain in the ass, if you ask me. Also noticing that this road is 4 lanes, this one's 3 lanes. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of change up, I think. Now we can get back on topic and add the actual tram lines, or the city car lines. Easily just get a cube, flatten that baby out to maybe increase it to 5, make it size 10. Corroded metal. I need my grid, there we go. It's more to the right, which is a little bit weird. I might have to do that. Now if I get a basic shape... Oh no, what I gotta do is I gotta put this all on a... Damn, I forgot about that. Do that. The streetcar line is a little bit darker than the sidewalk, but it's not darker than the road. Now I just need one more cube in the middle here. Just need a convex. And there's our tram line. Now I just gotta copy the bottom part. And then extend it. Holy shit, that's expensive. There we go, there's our tram line. Or the city cars line. I think a beige, maybe, would be a lot better in the long run. I'm really egging to get this fucking road done within the first video, but I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to do it, unfortunately. So I might speed up a lot of this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the manhole covers that you... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. What I should do first, actually, is add the crosswalks, huh? That doesn't seem right, but, like, I think I'll do that. We'll see how this looks. I think that works fine. I'll just do that. Oh yeah, that looks... Okay, yeah, we're good. I was worried about how this would look, but now that I look at it, I don't really see any issues. There we go. There's my crosswalks. I really like these manhole covers in too, huh? You're gonna see me using the corroded metal texture a lot.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday party. Happy birthday. It's your birthday party.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy.
There we go. There's our manhole cover. All right. There's two over there, on like the third line. So right here. Right here. I don't have to be exact. Like, yeah, I want this to be accurate, but I don't want to be fucking Picasso and make this extremely accurate, if you know what I'm saying. I marked down those ventilation things, but I haven't fucking done them yet. I probably should. Oh, that's yellow, huh? I'm not gonna do these vents. Now, these might sound complicated, but I'll show you how to build these. First, we gotta make our cube, right? Probably... Yeah, that's probably good right there. Do that. Make it black, alright? Because that's going to give it the illusion that there's actually shit down there. You could also make it transparent if you do want to put shit down there, but I'm not planning on it, so I'm just going to make this motherfucker black. Get small squares here. That's the border. You want the border to be thicker than the interior of this. I need the thin ones now. There we go. That is a vent if I've ever fucking seen one. I need to make this a color that doesn't reflect. And I think I want to put a center separator here just to give it some diversity. Okay, now we gotta copy this. We'll put another one. No, we'll move this one to here. And we'll place another one right there. Perfect. That's exactly like the Google Maps image, isn't it? Never forget to do this if you're adding gutters and stuff, because it'll be levitating like that, and that's just odd, isn't it? People walk over this shit, so you don't want them tripping, right? There we go. And now I gotta add to the other side, because the other side has this as well. Wooden... No. That's not gonna be centered. If you want to add road markings, don't use... Assuming that you're building a city, too. Don't use the fences. Like, yeah, they may be centered, but, like, you are restricted to making them a grid, like, big, right? But using stuff like the plank, it's very free and versatile with how you can use it. The only problem is it's not fully centered, which is why you gotta move it slightly to the right or left. Let me double check this. Okay, it doesn't go all the way. Move it so there's no Z fighting. Look at that. That is a fucking road, isn't it? I need to add the striped lines as well. That might be when I use the... No, huh. Okay. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. I'm actually starting to see the vision now. And we're looking golden, guys. I gotta add it to this side too, though. Shit. I think the third thing I gotta do is add this little box here. For now, I'm going to maybe move this over by 1. And now I need to put this box tiny like angle on the top, I guess, to get rainwater off. So I'll add that as well. It's going which way? Towards the road. Okay. Should be easy. Just as simple as that, huh? Perfect. That's really all I really need to do. I'm gonna make it a lighter coloration. I'm going to add trim for extra detail. Now another trick is if you add something like that, do that, color it lighter. And now if we add these, that's difficult, huh? Slide it over, darken the hinges a little bit. I gotta add handles. And that looks like a little door to access the... Hit my microphone. To access the parking... Not the parking, the traffic light controls. It's probably good. I don't think I really need to add anything else. Just do that. So this is the road. I think this is all I'm gonna do for the first episode. For the next one, I'm actually gonna start the first building.